I'll come over here too. So, hello everyone, this is Crota alongside Spanishiwa. If you guys don't know who he is, definitely check out Matron StarCraft channel. He has a couple dual commentaries with him, but he's probably known more as the more innovative Zerg. And why is that? Like, what got you into Zerg in the first place?
It was probably when they changed the patch that changed Infested Terrans to the Overseer.
Okay.
And then I was just like, that's so cool, I have to try it and like see if I can come up with crazy builds with it. I wasn't successful in doing that just because it was kind of weird and they like removed it like nice patch or something. But so ever since then I've been trying to use the units that have not really been used too often by other Zergs for whatever reason, whether or not it's like not viable or it's just not comfortable for them. So that's what I ended up doing, and eventually that came with like the no gas style where you get like lots of queens and spine crawlers.
Alright, and now another question is, who are you most afraid of in facing the open bracket? I believe you're, I mean, the names are absolutely huge, and you know, it deterred me from playing, but who are you afraid of?
I was looking at the list, and like, literally more often than not, I knew who the player was, which, I mean, like, you don't know somebody for being bad, you know them because they're like really good, really known for being like a strong player. So that's, I mean, I could just go off like, you know, White Raws, Coming, Liquid Jinro, there's tons of the EG guys like Strike Pro, and then, so it's
I
just
think
like,
Huck's coming back from Korea, so you're like, ooh.
Yeah, so like pretty much like half the entire list, you just name off the player, and more than not, it's going to be a tough match.
Alright, so what are your hopes? Like coming in here to MLG Anaheim, how far do you want to get? I know, like, I know everyone says, I want to win it all, but we really, what would be a respectable showing for you?
Well, it's my first MLG, so I have to keep that in mind. It's also my first land, so I don't know if I'll be nervous or not. I'm hoping I can break top 32. Like, if I did, I'd be very, very happy about that.
Okay.
You know, if I got to like top 64 or something like that, then, you know, it's still a strong showing for me, so.
Alright, and any special way of training, a lot of ladder, going up against your opponents, your teammates?
There were a few builds and I felt like they were too strong against me, like I didn't know how to deal with them. And so I've been practicing those, and at the same time, I've been kind of getting a few all-ins. Because I'm known as like a macro player and being really safe, so, you know, if I
change it up, like throw curve.
So that's what I've been doing.
Alright, and like recently, this is just my own point of view, I've seen a lot of like change in the Terran style from like a lot of infantry to a lot of like mech.
Yeah.
Is that something that you've seen, and how do you plan on dealing with it if it is here at MLG?
The strong point about mech, or the thing that I think you have to deal with, is really just the Hellions. As long as you can keep all of your drones alive and you don't get harassed, then mech, because like they don't have the dropping capability or the counterattack capability of bio. So you can just really tech straight to Brood Lords and just deal with it that way. But the problem is if you're losing all your drones while you're teching, then like it's not going to work. So that's just the key thing, playing really defensive and making sure that you don't lose your drones.
All right, well, thanks for your time. Like, I hope you do well. I'll be watching from the stands, and yeah, thanks again.
Thank you.